Holly, a story in your wonderful book. You tell a story that I had heard a bit of years ago on Conan, but you really go into it about Gary Coleman. You had this agent who represented Gary Coleman, and you were excited because you had an agent who represented Gary Coleman, or a manager. He called you to the Plaza Hotel and kind of left you in a hotel room with Gary Coleman.
Yes.
And hilarity ensued. What
Well, what happened was, Mark Randall, I thought it was such a big deal because he wanted to represent me as an agent, and he represented Gary Coleman, and I was like, this is so cool. So we met for tea, and then Gary was like, want to come up to my room? And I was very innocent at the time, so the manager, Mark Randall, and Gary and I all took the elevator up, and Gary held my hand. I was like, oh, he's so sweet. And then he told Gary, so you remind me so much of Kimberly from Different Strokes. And I was like, what? Oh my God. I was like, if only I could be on Different Strokes.
Oh, wow.
And then we went up to the room, and it was the presidential suite. It was gorgeous. And Mark Randall disappeared.
Oh, boy.
And then Gary got wild.
Yes.
Frisky.
Frisky.
He got wild.
Yes.
So he was like sitting on the bed, he like tickled me a little, and I was like, oh, stop. You know? And then he was like, gotcha, you know, and then I think it just got a little wilder. I was like, kind of got up, but then he bounced on the bed and like jumped, and then wrapped himself around me, and I was like, stop. But he was maybe only like 50 pounds or something, so I could flip him off.
Right.
But then he bounced back on the bed again and wrapped himself around me again, and he was unrelenting. And then finally, I really just had to throw him off. And then I went to go to the bathroom to get away, and he grabbed onto my leg, and I was like,
no way.
And I had to like kick him off like that. Then I ran into the bathroom, and I closed the door, and I was like, out of breath. I want to say this though, that I never felt scared because of his size.
Right.
I didn't feel physical danger because I knew that I could overtake him.
Right.
But when I got in the bathroom, I was like really out of breath, and then he peeked under the door and was like, I can see you, silly boy. Yeah, and then I left. And then I told Mark Randall that,
this wasn't working out for you.
Yeah, and that was fine.
And you never did wind up appearing on Different Strokes.
No.
Thanks for watching. Watch more clips here and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.